The deep breathe.
Yeah, that's.
Yes, sir. Let's get it. Y'all know what time it is. 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 Y'all already know what time it is. Yo, first off, thank you for tuning in to WDRB Media, Voice of the Community, the only station giving you what? Double the information and double the inspiration. You're listening to what we talking about? Studio Life Radio Show.
Yes,
all right,
sir.
The only radio show bringing you studio and life. You know what I'm saying? You may have never been in a studio, but I bet you live life. You feel me?
Everybody live life.
I'm your host, Hollywood. You feel me? I'm here with my boy, Guru.
Yo.
And, shout out Samo in the building. Samo in the building. Say something to the people for me.
Oh, what's up? What's up?
Oh, okay. All
Okay.
right.
Yeah, Samo.
We here. All right. Now.
I'm here.
All right. Now, hey, today's episode is sponsored by True Productions. All right. One of the best production companies out this way. Also, shout out to DC Studio Productions. Best studio on this side of the country. All right. We're on the East Coast, if you didn't know. What's going on, fellas? How you guys doing? You feel me?
Good, man.
Yeah,
I'm grateful to be here, man.
Yeah.
It's another great day, bro.
Yeah, another day. Say more. How you
Another
feeling? You
opportunity.
straight?
Oh,
Good?
man, I'm feeling good. I'm always, in a good mood when I'm working. So,
Oh, okay now.
Uh-oh.
Okay now. Came to work.
yeah, I mean,
Yes, sir.
nothing better than working.
Facts. Until you need a little break.
Right. Rest is important.
Stop, you know what I'm saying?
It's important.
I feel like as dudes, a lot of times we'll spend a lot of time just going, working all day, every day. We'll never take a second to chill and be like, hey, yo, I've been working for like 27 days straight, yo. I need to take a break. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's what we do. We work. So you already know. Joey, man, talk to me, bro. What you did today, man? What type of time you was
Man,
on?
I was on. I had to go to work this morning.
Okay.
Speaking of work,
Yeah,
I had to
once again.
up bright and early, man. Got me a good workout in today. I slacked off yesterday. I took a break, man.
You was working out.
I was working out, so
What you did?
You feel me? I did some push-ups.
Some push-ups.
Did some push-ups.
Diamonds.
Yeah,
Strong.
I actually did some diamonds.
Oh, stop playing with
I did some
Stop
diamonds. That's
playing with
crazy.
it.
It's the
Stop
first time
playing
I
with
did diamonds since I was in high school. But
you
like,
seen that King Von tweet? That's what it was. The old King Von tweet that came up. Hey, rest in peace, King Von. But that day, okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I hit some diamonds, and me and Mac, we went to the court, got some shots
Shout
up.
out MK on tour. That's the boy.
Yes, sir. We got some shots up. Yeah, we played a little bit of one-on-one around the world.
Who won?
Oh, you know I won, bro.
You ain't win.
I did, bro.
Well, Mac.
I won. Actually, I won series. We went best of 7. I won 4-2. Then we did.
Mac got a bum ankle.
No, he actually just got cleared today. Shout out to his doctor. He just got cleared today. No, for real, full
No,
contact.
he did.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
told me he got cleared today.
Yeah. So like, yeah,
Okay.
like I said, 4-2. Then
Like
we went
the
a series of
Warriors.
3. Then I 2-0, and then we
Okay.
stopped. You feel me?
All right.
In and out. And I ain't gonna lie, I was bricking him, but he was bricking more.
Okay, yeah, that's all that matters. A win is a win. A win is a win.
That's right.
At the end of the day.
You're right. It's one of yep.
Yeah, man. I spent probably all day today in the studio working. That's my job. Hey, if you ever need a song mixed, mastered, recorded, bring it right to me.
This guy.
This is Hollywood. This is my voice right here. Let Hollywood do it.
Hollywood do it.
Bring it right to me. We'll get it done, chopped up right here at DC Studio, and we'll make it fire. But back to the subject at hand.
Yeah.
I'm at work all day, and I dealt with kind of a couple different artists, right? So earlier in the day, I dealt with what we would call a punching artist.
Okay, a punching artist.
Okay.
Whoa. Wait. Can you explain to the audience what a punching artist is before you get too deep into this conversation?
Okay, so check it, right? I'm a rapper. I go in the booth. I'm feeling the beat.
Yeah.
It's going crazy.
Disgusting.
Right? I'm feeling the beat. And I'm like, okay, here's my first bar. I ran down the block and then I stop because I don't know what I'm gonna say next. That's what it is. I stop.
Right,
I tell the
okay.
engineer, "Yo, cut the beat."
Like you
Hold
just
on.
like you're going, you got a flow going, or like you hear the beat playing, and the first line you say that line, and then you just stop.
Yeah, because I don't
Okay.
have a second line. I don't. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
But-
But that first line though,
Uh-huh.
I thought about that, and I gave it to you.
Okay,
Right. So now I got to go back. Now I got to think of my second line
second line.
and third line
Okay,
and fourth line.
so you get the second line, so you start over from the top and do the first, and then the second line. Then what? You stop again?
Yeah, of course. Come on now.
Oh, and that's
I can't rap the whole song all the way through. What do I look like? A rapper?
Well, I would think if you're
Okay.
rapping that.
And I think that's what hence the name punching. You know,
Yeah.
after
Right.
every bar they
Right.
punch in,
Yeah.
back in. You know,
All right, so he's punching in, and I'm like, yeah, it's cool, hey, all right, he's rapping. I'm waiting for him to kind of get to the story. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? He never really does. Now I got another artist that comes in, and he gets on the beat, raps the whole thing all the way through, flawless, right? And now I'm like, well, I've heard both of their songs in full, right? They both can make good records. But one of them you feel way more than you necessarily hear. So I guess my question to y'all is kind of what's y'all take on the punch-in rapper versus the rapper that sits in the room and writes all day?
So I think a punching. So like, it's a difficult question for me because being someone who takes artistry serious, it's kind of hard for you to call yourself a rapper and not be able to rap a song through, especially if it's something that you wrote down or whatever. And I really respect the dude who can take the time to write his raps, not only write them, but take the time to remember them and come in the booth and just kill it. Because then, like, it's way more efficient. Like, you can really get the essence of the entire song from that person. Because not only did they write it, they slept with it, they felt it, like, they sat with it. So, like, it's a different feeling. In my opinion, I prefer the guy who's going to write his rap, memorize his rap, and come in the booth and kill it.
Say, Mo, what you feeling over there? I see you.
I mean, I feel like punching rappers, they're good for a good turn up song, some
Okay.
drill,
Something we gonna
something
turn
you
up to,
just
like,
We get turned.
bar for bar, you just want to hear some good sounding music,
Yeah.
But just like what Joey was over here saying, man, if you want to hear something that just resonates and you go feel, that's what you go get with the artist that took the time to sit and write and memorize his rhymes, and even the cadence of how he gonna spit it on a certain beat when he hear, like, it's just it's no different than that feeling.
Yeah.
How about you, Hollywood? Like, what's your opinion on it? Where you stand?
All right, so I mean, as y'all know, I'm an engineer, so I see it every day. The artists that come in and is ready to go, and the artists that come in and is kind of writing and getting it on the spot. I don't think that one is necessarily better or worse than the other, but I got bad gas. I don't know if y'all can hear that. That's crazy.
My boy need a pep toe.
It's in my chest. No cap. That's what it is. But
Or they used to take them back in the day, goody powder. Baby, give me that goody powder.
like, yeah, pour it right there in the cup. Yeah. But nah, so I personally is music to me is created to invoke feeling, right? And so if you're not invoking that feeling to me, then what are you really trying to do? What is your what is your end goal when it comes to making your music?
What you
right?
trying to do?
If you're not going into the booth with the thought of, yo, this is how I felt when I heard this beat, and it took me back to maybe this moment in life, or it took me to a moment that hasn't even happened yet in life, right? Mm-hmm. You made that come across. I will never say that the punching rapper can't do that, because there's plenty of songs where I know rappers is punching in, and they go crazy.
That's facts.
Crazy.
No,
right?
that's facts.
But I'm also just a fan of the art of writing. When it comes to it, like, if you can sit down behind a paper and write something down, but it creates an entire story and an entire visual for you, man, you can take that beyond just raps.
Yeah.
Now you writing books. Now you writing, movie scripts and all
plays,
of that, like
everything.
So I take the art of writing very seriously. So that's kind of my take on it. All right, so real quick, we're gonna take a quick break.
Who is this?
Oh man.
Who is this?
Yeah, so this is yo, shout out Testament. Okay, that's Testament, Souls of Black. You feel me? If you
Which
didn't
one?
know.
New or old?
That's old. That's
All right, so
old,
look, this is the
old.
thing with me. Like, when it comes to like that type of music, like with just heavy guitars and
Yeah.
like bass and all
Talk
that.
to me.
What's the difference between like heavy metal, classic rock? Like, what's the difference in the different types of rock?
Well, let me tell you. That rock right there, that's what we call heavy metal. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And that makes you feel like death. Okay.
But don't get it construed with death metal.
Okay.
Right.
There is
Okay,
death
now
metal.
there's also death metal.
Yes. Right.
So we have heavy metal,
Yep.
death
One.
metal,
Death metal.
classic rock,
Yeah, classic rock.
I love classic
just
rock.
Math rock.
math rock.
Yeah.
What
I
is that,
failed out of
algebra.
school.
No, it's just like a certain sound of rock. It's like real
Oh,
urban.
we're not
kinda
talking
indie
about
sound.
school. Okay.
No,
We
no.
got like some algebra teachers
Yeah,
just got
I
came
didn't-
together and
you
made
know
a
me.
band.
No, math rock, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Technically. Well, not technically, it's a genre. You can. Yeah.
I failed out
math
of
rock.
school.
You got
Go, come on, rock man.
you got instrumental rock,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Polyphia, stuff like that. Guitar band.
Yo, so if you didn't know, Joey is the guru. This is Guru.
I'm Guru,
this is-
y'all.
yeah,
It's,
this is-
it's short for the Groove Guru because I can always find the groove.
He's gonna
I
find
feel
it.
like I can always find the groove.
And the rocks. He's gonna
So
find the grooves in the rocks.
were you given that name, or
Yeah,
is it
Yeah,
like
just kind of,
your name?
I feel like I have a thing with names, right? Like I love naming everything. Little thing about me, my bass is named, my cars are named.
Oh, I thought you was about to. I was about to give up the names.
Oh,
no, you good.
I mean, you can get it. I mean,
No.
My,
That's
yeah,
good,
my,
that's good.
my
Listen,
baby,
listen.
my number one, my bass is Marcy.
Listen, all right. So, I'm playing Souls of Black, right? Because Souls of Black kind of goes in correlation to me with the Merchant of Death. Okay, follow me here, right?
I'm trying, yes.
Okay.
I'm following, yeah.
Okay,
I'm-
all right,
I'm
all right.
following you.
Okay. So, we got a girl,
Uh-huh.
and she go to Russia. She bring her vape. You feel me? Because we, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She brought her babe.
She get knocked. Cling in Russia.
Boom, boom.
They holding the bag, right? We got the Merchant of Death over here. If you didn't know, I don't know what his real name is, but he's a Russian.
Yes.
He's a Russian arms dealer. A Russian arms dealer. A Russian arms dealer, not
Yeah.
body arms. Like,
Okay, so and he's with you guys.
Bang, bang.
with he ain't with me.
Okay.
No. Listen, to what I'm saying.
Okay.
Certain
I'm
people
saying.
here.
I think I got lost. Run that back.
Okay. What I'm saying is, Shorty,
With totally.
tall lady. She plays in the WNBA. Her name is Brittany Griner. Say her name, Brittany Griner. Yeah. Okay.
Griner.
Right. All right. So she went over to Russia. She had a vape. She got, what I'm saying, locked up. Right. She's been over there for 6+ months. Joe Biden, Mr. Biden.
Good old Joe.
good old Joe, is now proposing a deal, right? We're going to trade the Russian arms dealer for Brittany Griner. And supposed another American spy that was locked in Russia.
Yep.
So we get 2 for 1.
Well, the Merchant of Death sound like 3 or 4. So
Yeah.
I
He
still don't know
arms.
if it's still I don't know if it's
But
a good
physically,
trade or not.
dealing
You know what I'm
arms,
saying? Like,
physically, it's 2 for 1 though, right?
Yes.
yeah.
Technically.
Fair trade.
So
Load up the Drake.
it is. I guess it's a fair
I
trade.
mean,
But like,
but
My question would be, is he going to
is
go
anyone
back to
watching
jail?
the WNBA?
talking about the Russian.
Whoa.
Too far.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, I love the WNBA.
Yeah.
To be quite frank with you,
Skylar Dick,
what I do think though is, they should lower the rims to about 9 feet though. I think if they lower the rims to 9 feet,
but
the WNBA would go crazy. Stop playing with me. No, for real, for real.
No. It would though.
Okay,
it would change the game.
it's
Most-
girls
most
dunking,
definitely.
but is it girls
Bro,
like?
come on, bro. You give the WNBA 10 more years, bro. It's gonna be girls dunking for real.
I don't want to wait 10 more years.
I don't either. That's why I'm watching the NBA. But what I'm saying,
Listen, what I'm saying is, okay, look, 9 feet. 9 feet, we gonna start seeing alley oops, windmills, underhands.
Nah, they gonna go crazy.
Listen, it's not a
They
shot.
might
Love the
incorporate
WNBA,
some
you know what I'm saying?
cheerleaders into the.
Come on,
I mean, nah, I'm not against it. I want to see Skylar Diggins dunk on somebody.
bring Brittany Griner home. Make sure the Merchant of Death stay locked up though. That
But I don't think
If
there's
we
no
get
way they
the
can do
American
that.
spy back too, I mean, I think they can take them. I'm pretty sure they got more Merchants of Death. Like, have you ever seen like you ever got lost in like the YouTube wormhole of just like?
oh man,
crazy
YouTube is a
Russians?
crazy place.
Don't do this.
I'm
Listen,
sorry,
do it.
man. We're
Listen.
not gonna do this.
We did
YouTube
not.
is a
not
crazy
gonna do this.
You
place.
jump down that rabbit hole, you gonna go for a ride.
I've been on a couple rides.
Couple rides. I don't even like amusement parks. I'm lying. Shout out Carowinds 704. You know what's going
Yes,
on.
sir.
The Fury. Oh, also, side note,
I haven't been to Carowinds since I was young.
I
Like
just
15
went to
years.
Carowinds on Tuesday, right? We went, and we were gonna get fast passes, right? And I'm like, all right, let me get fast passes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to stand in line. It's hot. It's about 97 degrees. So went about to get fast passes. We're like, let's wait because it's Tuesday, right?
Right.
Longest we had to wait in line was like 7 minutes all day, right? Still, that's with no fast passes. I'd have been hot. I'd have been hot if I'd have bought them fast passes. I'd have been hot. But so it's a band that plays in the park in Carowinds.
What?
Right next to the Fury. Oh man, I forgot their name. It's a number. It's like whatever the roller coaster is called the Fury, and but it's like 3 numbers before the Fury. It's like 301 or something. Don't quote me. I'm probably wrong, but they were a band, bro. They was rocking, bro. These 3 white boys, bro. They was getting.
Oh, it's
bro.
3-piece. What it was
3
playing?
piece, 3 piece. All right, so lead singer, bass player, backup singer, guitar player,
Wow.
backup singer, drummer,
All vocalists.
And I don't know if you know anything about. Well, okay, of course we know
Yeah.
about playing instruments, right?
Right.
Okay, I don't know if you ain't know anything about playing drums, right? Playing drums and then trying to sing is probably top 5 hardest things to do.
Yeah, it's
in
one of the
world.
most incredible.
Even just trying to talk while playing drums.
Yeah.
You using all your body parts, all your
At once.
everything at one time,
No, I
and then
can't
you
do it.
and then you singing
No,
and
I-
staying in key.
I've tried to play the drums before and kind of, it was way harder than I thought. So I can imagine keeping up with a beat and
Singing,
a melody.
bro. I can't sing as it is. So like, I be trying to talk and play drums.
Yeah, no, it's
like,
it's hard, bro.
yo,
Like it's
hey,
hey,
oh yeah.
struggle.
No, bro, I be seeing the dudes in church that be like leading the band from the drums.
From the drums, bro.
And I be like, yo,
And running the tracks.
yeah, like how are you doing all these? You're thinking about 3 different things at once.
The drums became what they say second nature. Now they mind is focused on boom, just this over here.
Right, like okay, I know I can do this. Let me look at what's BPM we at?
Mm-hmm.
All right, bet.
Nah, man, that's what they call like that flow you hit.
Yeah,
what that God flow, that flow state, that God flow. What
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Where like you when you in your element and you hit that motion and you rolling,
Everything's
and
effortless.
It's like straight tunnel vision, and now you like, oh my God, everything, boom, boom, boom. That happen, bro. When I'm mixing, recording, I'm sitting there working on the record. I'm listening. I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. What it's doing? It's swimming. Okay, yeah, it's swimming. It's swimming. Okay, yeah. Little tweaks. Everything start snapping in place. Vocals, snap in place. Drums, boom, snap in place. Bass line, dump it. Dump it. You know what I'm saying? And like that flow state, you know what I'm saying? That I feel like that's that when people be like, yo, I'm high on life. Like that's that natural high that you get when you just boom, you like, I'm in my element.
I got a question for you, bro.
Okay. Stop. What's up?
When did you first realize you're able to achieve a flow state? Or like when did it become apparent to you that like, yo, this moment or whenever I'm doing this and I got to this certain point a certain way, how did like, and I know that everything's just coming to me, like when did you know?
All right, so I'm mixing a record. My absolute favorite thing to do is mix songs. I feel like
Let Hollywood do it.
Nah, for real. Yeah. Follow me on all social platforms at Let Hollywood Do It. But whatever. My favorite thing to do is mix songs, right? And so when it comes to mixing records, like I get to take what you thought and what you already had in mind, and then I get to bring it to life, right? And so like there's only I say there's only one person in between the artist and the people. But I mean, of course there's a few.
Yeah.
But in my mind, it's only one artist or one person between the artist and the people, and that's the engineer, right? So whatever that artist does in that booth, the only way that the people hear it is if the engineer captures it the right way, right? The only way the people hear what that artist got to say is if he hit record and he do what he got to do to get it out. You know what I'm saying? Without that, you know what I'm saying, what's going to happen? The engineer's job is to take what's in your brain and make it live on the screen.
And I will say you are one of the best to do it in North Carolina, man.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Nah, for real.
You cold with it, bro.
Nah, for real. We strive for greatness every day over here. For real. Like honestly, it's times where like I'm learning things so fast and like so progressively that I could listen back on a record I mixed a week ago and be like, dang, I should have used da 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 da.
Yeah, I could have went here with it.
But what's even crazier is I didn't even know da 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 until after I did the record. So it's like I'm learning so much more at such a high pace, and I'm just beginning to get more creative, throwing that sauce on there, yo. Mixing records is what I do. So said all that to say, the flow state. When you find a spot that really connects with you and you know you in your element, it just come, right? So mixing a record is swimming, and then it's almost like things black out, right? I could come in the studio in the daytime, leave, and it's night and it's dark outside. You know what I'm saying? And not even not be tired or
fatigued.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Of course, the ear fatigue, when I get in the car and I finally listen in the silence, but, like, I feel like, oh, man, I skipped through time almost.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that That to me is like
Yeah,
flow state.
It sounds like you're really in the moment.
Yeah,
And like
100%.
you're not, you're just completely tunnel vision on the task at hand and what you're trying to do.
Not in a way.
Yeah.
It's like hypnotizing once you just find that perfect rhythm.
Literally.
Like you can go without eating and think that you don't even really get tired.
You don't even realize it. Your phone be going crazy, ringing off the alarm.
Don't even care.
Yeah.
You're like, man, I ain't even realize it's been 6 hours. It's 3 a.m.
I gotta go.
What?
Yeah, no, that's amazing, bro. And I think it's flow state is cool because you can also tap into it in different areas of your life too.
Yeah, in all areas, I feel like anything where your heart like lies for real, you can find a flow state in. And honestly,
that's a bar. Your heart, because it pumps blood.
Yeah,
in it.
Okay, I hear you.
It flows, bro.
I hear you. One of these days, we're going to get you a 16. It's going to come. I'm going to get one, you're going to get one.
16, they're not ready for that right
That's
there.
fine. That's fine. We're not ready for that. But we're going to
really
ready.
not.
We're going to get ready. We're going to get ready. All right, y'all. We're going to take a quick break. Lighter, but I'm going to keep it.
It wasn't mine.
Oh. You're not a lighter thief. That's beautiful.
That's great.
Beautiful.
The world needs more people like you, man.
Really do. Yeah, if you ever stole a lighter from me and you know who you are, I swear. Yo, I got a lighter leash. Lighter leash, bro.
It still get stolen?
Yo.
Now that's
dudes be in the studio.
That's a thief, right?
I'm gonna tell you.
If you get a lighter out of the lighter leaf, you're just a thief.
Yo, dudes be in the studio. Yo, I can use your lighter real quick. I'm like, yeah. I think I'm slick. Hand them the whole set of keys. Bang! They just look at them like
you're not gonna take my keys because don't even think about it.
And this is what he do. He pick it right up, be like this. Walk right in the booth. I be like, hey. Don't leave with my lighter. Don't leave with.
No, I got you. I ain't gonna leave. I just didn't want your keys.
Yeah, I ain't want to walk off with your keys. Well, that's why I left the lighter on the keys because you wouldn't walk off with all my keys.
Bro, I got you, bro. Why you tripping?
Come on, bro. You know I ain't gonna do you like that, bro. Come on, bro. You know I ain't gonna do you like that, bro. You know that, bro.
1 hour later.
And then I'm calling you. Hey, yo.
Like, hey, bro.
My fault, bro. I do got your. It's right here too. I ain't even use it. It's been in my pocket since I was in the booth. On God.
But
God.
Everyone's done that to someone too at one point.
Oh no, for sure.
Yeah, no,
I'm not even gonna lie. Honestly, that's why I don't get mad because I just feel like it's karma. Because back in my UNC Dub days, you know what I'm saying.
Go Hawks.
Yeah,
you were a Seahawk.
I was a Seahawk for about. Yeah.
Quick little story. It's funny when when I was in middle school. This was kind of like the delinquent days.
Okay.
We used to go to UNCW, just for our
Fun.
bikes.
Yep.
Get around the hood.
Yeah. Go right up there. Take that. That was my thing. Freshman year.
Beach cruisers.
I was stealing bikes all the time. But see, I wasn't really stealing bikes. Listen, because that sounds crazy.
You gotta explain
I wasn't really stealing bikes. I would wake up, boom, it's 10 minutes till I gotta get to class. I'm late, so what I do, hop up, throw some clothes on, run downstairs.
Be a bike downstairs.
Boom. It's a whole bike rack right next to where I live. So I just walk through real slow and be like,
rent a bike.
That one don't got no lock. Let me get that. Take the bike to class.
Go.
Leave class. Come right back. Put the bike back. Go to my room. All is well. All is well. I'm not gonna lie. One time, I do think I was stealing one of my homies' bikes, and I didn't know the whole time. One day, I seen them pull up on it, and I was like, "Oh, that's your bike."
I ain't even know.
I mean, if you always put it back, it's more kind of like rent a bike.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. For me, I would put air in the tires if it needed air.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
What about bro that's trying to get to class on time? What if his class crossed the campus? Who more important?
I mean,
me. You should have been there. Listen,
I would feel like
if you would have been on time
though,
to your class,
my bike, though?
I wouldn't have had time to steal your bike.
That's crazy.
Hold on, but was the bike there multiple times after you put it back?
What do you mean? Like, did they start moving
you said
it?
Like you said you would take it and put it
Well, I mean,
back.
it wasn't always the same bike.
Okay.
Now, the one bike that was my,
because I was gonna say if I took one bike, you know,
This
and then
Enterprise, you want the SUV, you want the sports sedan.
Yeah, I got the SRT over here. I
no,
got
it was just
two,
like
you wanna
it
see
was just like
two?
if you keep taking the same bike, eventually this dude would be like, "Fuck! Every time I come out at this time, my bike is going. You know, let me put it in a different spot next time."
Yeah,
But,
I mean
you know.
that happened a couple times where they would get slick and trying to move the bike, or they would get slick and get a lock, and I'd be like,
Oh, you put a lock on your bike, bro? For real?
They done. I guess it's not a community bike no more. Okay, I'm like, okay, come on, bro. Now
use this
one
no
time, look, one time my sweet mate, this is so funny, bro. One time my sweet mate, he was a little bigger. You feel me? He had a bike, right, and I used to borrow his bike all the time. Like literally, I'd be like, "Yo, let me use your bike," because he was my sweet mate. I would ask him.
You can't steal your sweet mate bike.
You can. You can't steal your sweet mate's bike. I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you. You can't steal your sweet mate's bike. What I'm saying is, all right, so he had a lock, right? And it was one of those 4-word, like word locks.
Like the letters.
Yeah, letters,
Like
what I'm saying?
A through something and then.
Yeah, right. So he gave me the lock. Like he gave me the code to the lock, you know what I'm saying? Yo, use the bike, you feel me? Bring the bike back, you know what I'm saying? When I would ask for it. You feel me? If he had to like go to class or like, this is gonna sound so crazy as it's coming out. If he had to go to class or whatever, he'd be like, yo, no, I can't use it. I gotta go to class. You know what I'm saying? He's bigger, so he don't want to walk nowhere. You know
Bigger as in we talking 250, 320, 215.
Oh man, to be honest with you,
You said bigger because I'm just trying to picture like, is it a cruiser? Like we on Debo bike or we on a mountain?
no, he got like a nice mountain bike with a big seat. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
He got a big seat.
You got the cruiser seat on the mountain bike.
Yeah, something like that, right?
all right,
Okay, so one day he's like, yo, don't take my bike. I got something to do. Right. I'm like, you cool. Like, I don't need your bike. I needed this bike. So I
You just took the bike.
listen, man, I took the bike, but it was for good reason. If I was late again, I was going to fail English.
Ooh.
So
That's
it's
tough.
like fail English, face my mother. You know what I'm saying? Because at this time, I'm a freshman in college. You know what I'm saying? I already was like, yo, this college thing,
It's not
it, but I'm going to go. Mm-hmm. Fail English, face my mother, steal my sweet mate bike, and just
try.
deal with my sweet mate. I stole his bike.
Yeah, yep.
He got mad, real mad, started cussing, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? All the words I can't say.
Right.
And then he changed the code for the lock. The story get deep, though. The story really get deep.
All right, cool.
He changed the code for the lock. How did I find out he changed the code for the lock, Joey?
You was trying to take the bike. You was trying to be out on beds. You said, all right, dog, I know the like what? Okay, you got mad, but like I know the code. You gonna keep me out the bike? It's not a force field.
Yo, okay, all right. It get even deeper. Check
You
it.
couldn't even confront him, could you?
No, why? How am I gonna confront him? Yo, you just gonna change the code on the pipe? Like, no.
Like you done been with this man for 4 years.
So what I did, Joey,
You broke the lock.
I ain't break the lock. That was a little. I went to
oh.
UNC White. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't get all the
I
way.
mean, all you gotta do is just yank him a couple times, bro. You just
Let me tell you what I did. I told you he was big, right? Mm-hmm. I told you it was word code lock, right?
Uh-huh.
Was it food?
4-letter word.
Food?
Yo, that's what he changed it to.
Yo, listen.
He changed it to food?
I cannot lie to you. He changed the lock code to food. I cracked the code in one try on everything. One try, I cracked the code. It was food. I unlocked it. I looked up at the sky. I started laughing. I was like, this crazy.
All right, Dr. Strange.
Look, so
Come on.
No. Look, I'm telling you, the story get deep. The story really get deep, bro. The
It's
story.
deeper?
Listen.
God.
He changed the code on me.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't tell me he changed the code. I got the code now, though.
Uh-oh.
The bike get missing all the time now, and he's confused. He's confused. He looking at me, and I'm like, nigga, bro, I ain't used your bike. I ain't used your bike since you got mad at me and told me I couldn't use it no more. Cause he don't know I got the code. I done moved this bike. I'm not even using the bike no more. I just go downstairs and move the bike to the other side of the bike rack or to the other side of the building. Be like, and lock it back up. Be like, yeah, change the code on me. What?
Who you think I? What?
Stop.
Come
So
on,
that's my
you know
bike
my
now.
name.
Like
bro.
he was going, like he was gonna do something. Like I'm like, yo, come on now. Like, come
What
on.
you think this is?
So that was my UNCW thievery story. It
That was
really
pretty
wasn't
much-
thievery though.
I mean, it wasn't that bad, bro. I mean,
It was
it could have been
like
a
a
lot
petty version of being a Debo.
Yeah, because like I didn't really steal nothing. You know what I'm saying? I may have inconvenienced you, but you always got your stuff back. You always got your stuff back.
He just wasn't. He wasn't appreciative, bro. Because you could have been that dude that just took his bike and never brought it back.
I'm telling you, he couldn't. He wasn't gonna break my soul. I was gonna get to class, even though I wasn't going to class, skipping class. Don't tell my mama that. She know now. I think.
I'm gonna
If
get
she don't, she know now.
Mm.
For sure. But yeah, man.
Man, you was playing that new Beyonce? That's
Oh
what you
man,
was just
come on,
playing?
yeah. You won't break my soul. I felt like that even before the song dropped. You feel me? That it just fits right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, when Queen B get to stepping,
You get out the way. You see everybody drop. Everybody said, "Let me just
ain't nothing
get
you
this
can
off."
do. The streets have been quiet. You ain't heard nothing, not a peep.
Nah,
Everybody did what they had to do, and everybody now just sitting on it.
Oh, you hear that?
Sitting on the couch like,
No, they up right now listening to that. They're listening to the album.
they're
Bro.
listening to the album right now.
Matter of
What-
fact, shout out Beyonce for the new album.
Yeah, honestly, yo, shout out Beyonce for the new album. Thank you so much.
I'm sure it's
What's it
gonna
called?
be great.
Renaissance, right?
Renaissance. I believe it's
But
Renaissance.
Renaissance, what, Act 1 or something like that?
Uh-oh.
See.
So what is there? Part 2 coming?
Honestly,
See, I wouldn't be surprised if part 2 was a movie, a
the
visual.
deluxe?
I wouldn't be surprised if it was a visual or like a play of some sort.
all right,
I feel like Beyonce's in that point of her career.
okay, so here's my thing though, right? I feel like it's got to be something, maybe a play, because a visual she's done before. Lemonade was crazy. The whole visual album.
Yeah,
for
but that
Lemonade
was like her first time doing a visual with her music. So like the second time gotta be that. I mean, I'm not saying it can't be that.
But you saying it?
Yeah, like
it
and I'm
could
saying
be
like
that.
it's
I
if
understand.
she gonna do it again, it's gonna be crazier. But if she
We
do a
gonna
play,
see.
that's crazy in itself.
I hear what you're doing over there. The Beyonce flip on crazy.
Come on,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? Crazy.
It's
Okay.
crazy. She been crazy since when that song came out? 06? 05?
I missed
Come
it.
on. Oh, it's okay. It's all right. Like the crazy and never mind. Okay. When
Crazy
I'm-
in Love.
So what do you think? Where do you think Beyonce going with this album? Because like,
I think she's gonna go to a space where she just kind of furthermore reaffirms who she is, and that she doesn't care about
none of
nothing.
this. I don't care
None
about
of
none of
y'all-
you peasants
None of these
stepping on y'all.
little peons that she's above, and like rightfully so, because that's where she is. Like, can't nobody really step to her
I mean, yeah,
in
that's-
any
I mean,
in
yeah,
any
that's-
area, bro. Like,
that's
if
Queen Bee
Beyonce
for
to the
sure.
verses, you got to bring people back from the dead.
Not from the dead. Who?
Michael.
What's that girl that just that lady?
Prince.
Not was it
Michael,
Aretha Franklin?
Aretha Franklin. You got to go Aretha versus Beyonce. That's what you think?
I mean, who else? Whitney.
Whitney.
And that would be crazy, but I think Whitney and Mariah would be a better versus, if I'm being honest. But Whitney, I mean, bro, like
If I'm being 100% honest with you,
Etta James.
I haven't watched not a one versus. I'm lying. I watched the Snoop Dogg versus.
Ooh,
It was Snoop Dogg and DMX, right?
right.
Right? Anybody?
I didn't watch the Snoop Dogg. I didn't watch it. The only verses I watched was Mario and the Marion.
And yeah, on that note, shout out to Auto Tune by Antares. You feel me?
Yeah, they needed that auto tune when they did that versus boy. Cause did you hear Ray J?
I try
Bruh,
not to listen to things
oh
that just
my
aren't
God.
pleasant to my
Hey,
ears.
bro. Hey, if you want a giggle laugh, Reggie, I love you, bro. Like Raycon, still crazy, but
those the glasses you got on? You got on Ray J glasses right now?
no, these are Oakleys.
Oh, sorry, Ray J.
But if you want to laugh, bro, go watch that versus or go watch the clip of where he was singing, bro.
I laugh every time I see Ray J. Every time.
Go ahead, try my glasses, bro. They're not gonna break.
They're gonna break.
They're not gonna break.
They're gonna break.
They're not gonna break.
Okay, they're gonna break.
Break them.
I'm not doing this with you, bro. Yo, I'm not doing this with you, man. Yo, so I think, so you think Hove coming with an album after this?
So I would always love to believe Hove got something in the tuck because it's Hove. So I think if he drop an album, it'll be something he already had that he repolished.
Wait, okay, so when you say you think it's something he already have, you think Hove gonna drop old verses like coronavirus verses or like?
No, probably, bro, because this man's his words are timeless, bro. You tell me you can't listen to the Blueprint and catch something that relates to today.
You can indeed.
But no, to answer your question, do I think he'll drop an album? I don't know. It's hard to tell because I did watch the interview with him and Kevin Hart.
Oh yeah, that was
where he
interview.
said, "I'm not
He's
actively
not
working
on music."
So
that's
it'll
true.
have to be something that's potentially.
True. But you know, black folks lie.
Oh yeah, we trick.
Said I wasn't lying. It was a joke. That's what
I
it
was
was.
kidding,
It was
man.
jokes. All right, so you think Hov just been chilling, sitting back? You think he'll have features on this album?
Yeah. I think
you
he kind of
he'll be on this Beyonce album.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, ain't no way Beyonce was in the crib downstairs cooking up and he didn't stop in.
He ain't go down there.
Hey, B.
What is?
What he say? Hey, B. What you cooking? Oh, that's hot, right? Let me hop in there. Like, you think I can hop in on this?
Yo, all right. So you don't think Beyonce? You're crazy. You don't think Beyonce kick Hov out the studio?
No, I think she doing certain songs.
Like, you don't want to hear this.
I hope she not doing that like that because I'm gonna feel sorry for bruh. It's hard to listen to something that your girl don't want you to hear downstairs. Like, you downstairs making this and I'm supposed to just be okay.
I'm just supposed to be all right.
Like,
so you telling me when I said, "Hey baby, you gonna come to bed?" You said, "No, I'm gonna go work on music." This what you was down there doing?
You made this less than 16 hours ago?
Okay. Yeah.
No, but the crazy thing is he heard it the whole time. Sub knocking. Sub
through the walls. He like, boy, God dog.
I don't know what she doing down there.
That gotta be hard. Let me go to sleep. She gonna play that for me tomorrow. She gonna play that for me tomorrow.
He creeping down the stairs. As soon as he pause, he run back up, run to the bed.
Bro, hop in the rape tomorrow. Like, let me play that song you was playing from last night. You know, with all the sub in it.
So like, you don't want to hear that, baby.
Like, no, go ahead. You sitting here like this.
Nah,
word.
She's playing a bunch of different songs that she made that night, but not the one he want to hear.
Yeah, like no.
That one.
I think it was the one. You know what I'm talking about? It got the boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that one. Like, oh, I left it on the hard drive, baby. That's
at the house.
Yeah, you have to hear that when we get back to the house.
What you think though? You think he gonna drop an album soon, bro? Or you think he's featured on this album rather? Yeah, because I don't think he's gonna drop an album. Honestly.
I did featured on this album, yes. But I also think Hov is featured on a lot of albums that are not a lot of albums, a lot of Beyonce albums, even in spots where we don't know it's Hov. I feel like even some of the verses that you might hear Beyonce rap.
Oh, for sure.
Hov in there, like,
what?
Nah.
For sure.
We say, "Hey B."
Hey B.
Nah, you should write this right here.
Yeah, nah. Hey, don't check this out. Like, you could just.
Hov in your top 5 rappers all time. Okay,
yes.
Wait. Same old. Help. Hov in your top 5 rappers all time.
He would have to be, yeah.
Yeah.
He's definitely top 5.
Okay, so when Kendrick said he's smoking on top 5, he talking about Hove?
For sure.
Who else?
M?
Not M. You said M?
Top 5, M.
Top 5?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take it. We're at Hove M.
We're talking alive, right?
Yeah, alive.
Lil
I mean,
Wayne.
Drake, Wayne. Okay, Drake, Wayne.
No,
That's
Drake.
Cole.
Cole. That's
Cole's
5.
it. That's it.
That's your top 5.
This top 5 alive or top 5 right now?
Well,
Alive.
I'm assuming when Kendrick said smoking on your top 5, he meant alive.
Because
but-
you gotta put Tupac in there. Because you can't tell me Kendrick wasn't influenced by Tupac.
But I think we talking about
We're alive. We're
Alive.
talking alive.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tupac
you
is
said
dead.
that?
You think Tupac alive? That's what you're telling me?
Alive and
I
making,
believe in conspiracy,
making
so-
music. Alive and making music.
Alive and making music.
Not alive and making music. But
Okay, so Hove, Wayne, Eminem,
Man,
Cole, who,
Cole,
and Drake.
Drake. Top 5.
You know, top 5.
Stop playing. I'm that guy.
I'm trying to think too. Bro, there's some other rappers out here that's like cold with it.
I'm gonna keep it a whole band with you. I don't listen to a lot. Oh, I'm so sorry. We disrespectful. You got to take M out of there and put Kanye in there.
Rapper though. Rapper?
Rapper. Creative,
Producer.
yes.
He not top 5 rappers.
I mean,
Okay, I'll take that.
But it's difficult because like he put out a rap album.
When it come to influential rapping, though,
That's
you
okay.
can do that, right? No,
Nah.
Kanye don't.
Influential rapping? No.
What do you mean? Elaborate.
Not recently. The last influential rapping I've heard him do.
You didn't think anything he said on Donda was influential? Influenced the culture, influenced the music, influenced the world.
That's different than influential musically. Did he influence a musical sound to come out from his rapping, or did he influence a group of people to feel a certain way or do a certain thing?
I feel like they go hand in hand though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like if I influence you by just sitting here talking on this microphone, then I influence you. You know what I'm saying? And if that influence moves more people than this influence over here, then yeah, I would expect my name to be up there. Like, look what I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, look what I brought to the table. Type.
Okay, so what rapper do you think is influenced by Kanye West? Their sound. Because I feel like I can name you some rappers that are influenced by all the other top 5 we named.
I think everybody's influenced by Kanye West, to be honest with you.
By his rapping.
Yeah. I know I'm smiling, but like, yeah.
I respect it, bro. That's your
because
opinion.
like Kanye brought a new way to go about it. He brought a new way to go about it. He was really like, and he was creating like hit records while doing it.
Hit records,
Boom.
not hit verses.
So you saying Kanye?
Like,
don't
what
got-
verse can
Hold
you
on,
put
hold
up?
on,
What
hold on.
verse can you put beside Jay-Z's verse? And
We not talking about Jay-Z though.
okay,
Jay-Z's
anybody else in the top 5? What verse can you put? What Kanye verse can you put beside an Eminem verse?
Rap an Eminem verse.
hi.
I'll
my
wait.
name is-
I mean, I don't listen to Eminem.
Hi kids, you like violence? Okay, I mean that's a good one. That's a good one.
Hi, my name
He
is.
did go stupid on that.
To like a lab, some.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, but like what? Even verse, like what? Can
That don't kill me. Can
All right.
only make me stronger.
put one of his jumps beside one
I
verse?
need you to hurry up now.
Cause I can't wait much
You
longer.
feel me?
No, that's cold.
Yeah. And what he did with it.
What did he do with it?
What you mean? What he did with it? That's everything. You take my money.
That's the beat. That's the sample. That's not him
I
rapping.
ain't saying she a gold digger. But she ain't messing with no bro.
Yeah. That's Jamie Foxx.
That verse was.
That's not even. That's Jamie Foxx.
No.
Okay, so what I'm getting from Joey,
the show.
I'm saying, and I said
what
earlier
I'm getting from Guru
that it's not. He hasn't put out.
He don't think Kanye West is top 5 rappers.
I don't.
Alive.
I don't think he's top 5
Making
rappers.
music. So, but you would say he's top 5 artist alive.
Top 5 producers.
I can't say he's.
So
top
you wouldn't
5
even say
over
he's a
M.
top 5 artist. He's only a top 5 producer.
No, I'll say artist because he is an artist. Like he has more stuff than music, and he does more than just produce.
But I mean, just straight.
Because
in
no,
the music
he
realm,
raps
though.
and produces.
Okay, yeah,
artist,
that's
top
what I'm
5
saying.
artist. He could be a top 5 artist. I could accept that.
But you won't say top 5 rapper because you got M over him.
I don't got M over him. Say Mo has M over him. I don't listen to Eminem enough to have him over him. No offense to Eminem, I love Eminem till I collapse. All them 8 Mile, I love it. But it's difficult for me to put Kanye in the top 5 rappers currently right now because I put Kendrick, J. Cole, rappers,
Okay.
Jay-Z, Lil Wayne,
Kanye.
I wouldn't put Kanye, Drake. Rappers alive right now, they all can rap better than Kanye.
So you think Drake is a better rapper than Kanye?
Yes.
I think that as well. Not gonna lie.
Now,
What you thinking over there?
what about that you think is wild?
No, I didn't say wild.
Is what?
What?
You said that. I said that, and you were like, "That is wild." Is it? I thought you said that was wild. You didn't say that was wild.
No, I said I believe you as well.
Oh, okay.
That Drake is a better rapper than Kanye.
Okay. I just wanted to clarity on that right there.
Yeah. You got it. What's your take on it? No. Yeah. Yeah.
So much, man.
He said he don't care about Drake or Kanye. You know what I'm saying? But anywho,
No disrespect to none of these guys, man. They're all influences of mine. So like,
I mean, I think Kanye West influenced all of them.
Yeah, bro. He's a genius. He's a legend, living legend. And like, I hope I get to meet him and appreciate his presence, bro. Because
Kanye,
you can gain something from everybody.
You want to come hang out with us, Kanye? You say the word. It's a safe space here.
Very safe.
Yeah. With that being said, we're going to take a quick commercial break, get right back to y'all. This is Studio Life Radio Show. I'm your host, Hollywood, here with my boy Guru and Seth. All right, now, and we are back. Welcome back to the Studio Life Radio. Oh God, can I speak? Welcome back to the Studio Life Radio Show, where you get everything studio and life. You may not have ever been in a studio, but I guarantee you've lived life. All right. So we're back here. We were just discussing, you feel me? You know, Kanye over Drake. You know, or not even Kanye over Drake, but it's Kanye top 5 artists. You know, if you missed it, you should have been here. Joey thinks Kanye's trash.
I do not think Kanye is trash.
He does, but it's all right. It's okay.
Those are not real words.
Yeah.
Bruh.
What? Oh, go ahead.
Bruh, did you? I'm sorry to interrupt. And it just really just hit my head. So, your parents ever tell you not to crack your knuckles? Like, you feel me? Like pop them.
Like, yeah.
Crack them out because, like, you'll get arthritis or something?
Yeah, of course.
Bruh, I was sitting down today, bruh, and I was thinking, I was like, I was popping my knuckles and I was like, man, hold on, let me fact check my ancestors.
Good old Nana.
Bro, I looked it up, bro. It does no harm. It's perfectly fine to do, bro.
So you could just sit around all day, just
Pop your knuckles. I mean, it said like excessive could lead to problems if you do it like OD, like 10 times a day. But like if you just once, twice a day, bro, you fine.
That's an interesting topic. What's probably like the biggest thing, like what your parents has told you as a child that you like grew up and found out wasn't true?
Or as of today, that man, I pop my knuckles. My mom would still be like, I'm 20 years old. My mom like, hey, stop popping your knuckles. You gonna get arthritis. You see my hand? You see how I looking? See how you know how I'm complaining to you about it? Yeah. That's.
I mean, honestly, like to keep it a whole being with you, my mama kept it hot with me, like for the most part. She told me the truth. She ain't really dig all that
That's facts.
lying stuff. Well, not even really lying necessarily, but like
She didn't
withholding the
shelter.
truth. Yeah. You said, like
Omitting that mug.
She didn't shelter.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, probably like the craziest things is, you know, stuff about the family. You're like, what? Hold on, that's why that happened right there like that.
I've been trying to figure out why they so light skinned.
So
You told me they just, was inside a lot. I thought they was
no cap,
normal.
no cap. Me like, so that's my. Wow, he do kind of.
That's been my cousin this whole time. I've been calling him Art.
And yeah. So with that being said, thank y'all so much for joining us today on the Studio Life Radio Show. Once again, where you can get everything studio and life. If you've never been in the studio before, something like that, I'm sure you've experienced life. I'm gonna get these sayings down, as we go on, and hope to see you guys back here same time next week here on WDRB Media, the voice of the community. The only place where you can get, the only station where you can get double the inspiration and double the something else. I love you guys so much. Can't wait to see you guys back here next week.